EA Sports, and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. We've got a full field ready to get rolling on this Thursday as we get a look at the early leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So let's get out to the course as we join the action on the tee at the par 5 fourth.
Not the Masters low. This shit's still 30 FPS low.
Is it? I don't know. That's a good question. I think I got it on performance mode. So I'm not really sure if I'm just being honest. I just started my career, so I'm out here just trying to get it. Drop it. Oh, little club twirl. Shit's going 254 yards. I got no
will
strength.
do just fine. Now a second from well over 300 yards. This will be about positioning.
3-wood going 240. It's uphill 13 feet, so it's really going to go like 220. Shit's ass. I'm ripping that bitch, though.
Very too low.
This one will play
Still trying to get my PGA
up
card.
the hill to that green.
Oh, that's about to be short as shit. Oh my god. Stay on the green. Oh my god. Settle. Either way,
Lovely
putt and I
pitch
can't
shot.
putt on it.
Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the
I
air
finally figured
beautifully.
out how to show
Sat
the
down
line,
fairly
though.
quick as well. Good shot.
That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. And he'll stay at 1 over. Frank, now to the 5th. What's the strategy here at this shorter par 4?
Well, if you want to flex your muscles, Rich, take it over that left bunker. With a little trailing breeze, you might even get close to the green.
Yeah, this is not the biggest of fairways, so that is a good shot here at 5. A nice round number here, an even 100 yards coming up for his second.
Spin back.
It's a bit of a head turner, really. That was a green light situation from that distance, and Well, far from the best shot I've seen today.
Birdie putt coming up, and we go to Iona Stephen.
Yeah, I'm looking to see the break, and I'm really not seeing a lot. If I had to push it, a hair of right to left, dependent on pace, slightly up the slope.
That's going so far past.
Oh, that's a bit offline, and it'll leave a good 4 feet coming back. Yeah, that's good putt. It is a par here at the 5th, and he'll stay right where he is.
That's crazy.
Frank, what's the thinking here as you step to the tee at the signature hole, the long par 5, 6th hole?
Well, the longer hitters can go at that big pine tree. Then it's
Dubai
reach
is the
on 2.
city
If they're
of
a little
Atlantis.
shorter, then you've got to start to sort of aim at the middle of those 2 bunkers.
They just casually walking through water like it's nothing. That's crazy.
Yep, very good shot right there. Was able to cover that lake with ease and into the fairway here at 6.
It's just Dubai is literally underwater right now. That's crazy.
Two solid shots at the par 5 and found the green side bunker. Lie looks good. Now, just needed a good bunker shot.
A birdie chance if he can
Going in
knock
the
one
water
in
on the other
close.
side. Jesus
His
Christ.
3rd from the bunker.
Brian character looked like Ray with the nose job.
Okay, good
Are you
out,
crazy?
and that's what will remain for birdie.
Metro, go on, make some drums, nigga. I can't put.
Nah, that one's going to go begging.
Yes.
It misses right. Frustration there.
Oh, where's confused Carmelo right now?
Safely in for par here at the 6th. And he'll remain right where he is. Now at the par 3 7th, Frank is just under 200 yards.
It's still quite daunting. A very narrow entry on that left side. So you've got to hit the ball flush off the tee. Really guarantee a carry of that over that right bunker. So it's still
How's
a
he getting
daunting
through every
tee shot.
window so clean? That's not
Is the Drake or Ronnie 2K?
Little baby Ronnie. Just go in the hole one time, please. Go in the hole. Go in the hole. Oh.
Solid shot, and sometimes solid throughout the round will win the day. Trying to generate
make
some
a freaking
momentum here at
putt.
the 7th
That's the
hole.
question.
This for birdie.
Right. No. That shouldn't be- Oh,
That's going to slide on by. That one finished off. It'll be a par here at 7. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, as you step to the tee here at the 8th, what are you seeing?
Another hole that suits the long hitter, Rich. That bunker just over 300 yards. The further you get down there, the shorter club you have in over the water.
That's too
And that will be more than adequate. It's safely into the fairway. So a breeze at his back as he readies his second to the par 4.
And that ball looked good in the air. You'd like it to be a little closer, but still inside 40 feet. Just going to have to be careful with the lag putting.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And break won't be a big worry, but speed will. This is going to pick up momentum as it works down the slope.
Make a fucking putt, bro.
The pace, absolutely perfect there. Down the slope, it's in for a birdie. Final hole now of the front side. It's a 474-yard par 4. And Frank, you've played it before. What works best here?
Well, ideally, a nice little draw off the tee. The hole's quite weird because the tee shot shapes to the left, and yet the green goes the other way.
Kick left.
He's got his game face on now. That's safely into the right portion of the fairway.
He'll need to get all of this one. 200 yards, the second shot.
Well, had a good look at the green, but couldn't cash it in. In the rough now, wondering what might have been.
"21 feet from pay dirt."
Yes, a very good read. Tell you what, that's a nice little bonus right there because you do not expect to make many of those for pars. These 4 days are going to be a grind. That's the nature of Q School. But day one, Frank, it's in the books.
Yeah, day 1 of 4, Rich, but you know,
That
this
is
it's
literally
cutthroat. It's
underwater.
basically
This
pass
is
or
crazy.
fail. There's nothing else.
So for
They
Frank,
just driving around like shit's normal. Damn, the baby out here rapping like the rents do.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Q School. Things starting to slowly take shape here on this Friday. For some, it is a race for the top prize. For others, it's a fight to stick around for the weekend as we show you the leaderboard. A number of folks in contention, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th. Front right hole location as he prepares his second to the par 4.
Go. Jesus Christ.
Well, had a good lie in the fairway, but couldn't do anything with it. That comes up woefully short.
Just a little over ambitious on that chip shot. Just sailed past.
A good 20-footer here.
Got it there, but not quite on target. Okay, that one in for a bogey here at 10. And that's going to move him back to 4 over. Once again, water pops up here at Bay Hill. This at the par 4 11th. It's 438 yards. You want to sort of take this one around that lake on the left. But keep in mind, if you're too far right, then those fairway bunkers could become a problem. That's up the left side.
Now, it's in the first cut. There's always a little bit more grass around the ball that has to be factored in.
Walking the course today, let's bring in Nota Begay III.
155 to the hole. Struggling all day, looking to do something good here.
No shot. I got 100% power on that.
And that ball gonna settle on the fringe for a good distance from the hole. Okay, well done. It is a par here at 11. He's going to need to come up with a few birdies in short order if he wants to play the weekend. Now to the par 5 12th. Frank, how good of a scoring opportunity is this?
Well, anytime you get a par 5 at Bay Hill, got to take advantage of it.
Frank, 574-yard par 5 scoring opportunity here.
The breeze behind, once again, a reachable par 5. The hardest thing about this hole really is the green. It's raised up a little bit, slopes off on either side.
And this, a tee shot that fits the eye, and that'll be just fine. Going to take a big poke to get there, but a chance with his second to the par 5. I'm not sure he got every bit of that 3-wood trying to get home to this par 5 and 2, but still in the ball game for a birdie.
This sketch is crazy.
Shane, good opportunity, but that ball just sailed on by.
No shot that goes off the green.
All right, that's a board, but a lot of green between ball and hole. This one going to require some pace back up the hill for birdie.
Jesus. Thought that was uphill and a lot left to right.
This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh,
Ooh, good speed there. That'll leave just a couple of feet. So a tough hole. It's in for bogey at 12. And he'll fall back now to 5 over par. Frank, this is an interesting hole. It's par 4 13th, and it isn't necessarily a driver off the tee. What are the options?
Yeah, you break it down, 250 off the tee, leaves 120. There's nothing wrong with playing the hole that way. You get a little over ambitious here and run out of fairway. That second shot over water. Whoa. What a roller coaster round today. Haven't seen much good out there, to be honest. So this one really stands out. A good shot certainly stands out.
I'm about to be so rare.
I was going to say they blew a 3-1 lead like the Warriors did on the Cavs. I think it's worse. I think it's a 3-0 lead. I don't want to get all nostalgic on you, but Chipotle from 2014 to around 2018.
Go a bunch. Oh my God.
Oh! Now his fourth shot.
Listen to the wind. I got wind in my back.
It's the fall. It's one of the most, the biggest falls ever. One day there's going to be a documentary about the fall. They're discussing
Yeah, this hole's giving him fit, but that's pretty good right there. All right, that's in for a double bogey six. He'll slide a bit further here to 7 over par. Right now to the 14th of par 3, and how difficult is this hole?
Once again, very narrow entry into the green, so ideally you want to fly the ball a little higher than normal, make it soft, make it land a little softer.
Oh my God, sit down. Jesus Christ.
And that will be too much, club. It's into one of those 2 bunkers over the back of this 14th green.
Now from the bunker.
Just a little splash out on this par 3.
That one kind of took off on him. That'll happen sometimes coming out of the bunker, and that scoots right on by.
He has a 12-footer here.
That is well read. A terrific putt there to save par. And he's going to stay at 9 over par.
Tough day.
So, Frank, this a very difficult Friday for our featured golfer. Nothing seemed to go right. And this is going to wind up an MC. That stands for missed cut.
Not hammer, that's for sure. You'll feel like hitting yourself with a hammer. It's tough. I mean, just goes to...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, it's opening round coverage of the event known as Q School. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend, and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round 1. We've got a tie for the lead at 1 under par. So let's get out to the course as we pick up the action starting at the par 4 11. Second shot coming up. Let's check in for the first time with Nota Begay III.
Looking at 153 to the hole, pin just on the front edge.
Go. Oh, my God.
That's a disappointment right there, Frank.
Yeah, green light special, really. Come up considerably short.
Oh, it doesn't hurt to leave it short when you do that. Well done. That is a birdie from off the green. Bay Hill has its share of strong par 5s. This is no exception. The 12th at 574 yards, reachable in 2 if you have enough horsepower. still well over 300 yards to the flag. So getting this to a good number, the key here for his second.
The beauty of this par 5, so many different ways to play it. You'd be a little wayward, even with the tee shot or the second shot, but really, it's going to be about the third shot today. How close can you hit it?
Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Gonna have to take pretty much a full swing at this one with the putter because this one is into the hill and the hole is cut back. Yep, not bad. Had to put a little extra into that one, but got it there. That's a pretty good effort. No missteps there. It is a par here at 12. And he'll remain right where he is. So you look at the card, you see 370 yards, par 4, 13th, and you think, yeah, I'm making birdie here, but then hold on. There's a lot happening. 2 fairway bunkers to the left, there's one to the right, that green with 2 more bunkers and water front and right, and all of a sudden you realize, oh, I get it. It's the number 1 handicap hole. I'll be happy with par here. So after a well-placed drive, this his second from short range.
No shot that runs that far. That's crazy. Oh,
too bad,
punch.
Frank. That one rolled right off the green.
It was just coming out so hot.
I'm an idiot.
Digs into the bunker,
Cooked.
getting set to play the third shot.
Very cooked. It's going off the green. That's crazy.
Now this putt from 23 feet. Good effort, but that'll run 2-3 feet past the hole. Okay, so that one finished off with double bogey. And he'll slide back now to 3 over par. 14th hole, Frank, more than 200 yards, par 3. This is no picnic.
No, it plays a little longer than that too, slightly uphill. You've got to carry the ball onto the front of the screen. It will not run up.
Okay, that one's dancing. Well, Iona's had a good look. Now this for birdie.
Well, for a long putt like this, there's really not a whole lot to it. I think you'll fancy his chances at this one.
Oh, wow, that is some kind of putt. Perfect speed, perfect line. It's in for a birdie.
Frank, the 15th, kind of a fun golf hole if you can curve your ball.
That's a huge dogleg to the right, isn't it?
Yeah, it's much easier if you're a right-hander if you cut it down here. If you don't cut it, then make sure you don't run out down that left side.
Heck, magic, man.
All right, in the fairway. Now the approach shot, par 4, 15th hole. Frank, break it down.
Green narrows up the further back you go, so the most generous place to land the ball is in the front half of this green. It's also the flattest section of the green.
Well, that one didn't work out. Didn't look bad in the air. It hit the green, but didn't sit.
Yeah, it was never going to stop.
Yeah, good putt. That's in for par here at 15. And he'll remain at 2 over par. One last look at the leaderboard, Frank. Our featured golfer down, but not out after day 1.
Yeah, they might have to take the standing 8, though. Oh.
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Arnie's Place, Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, today it's second round coverage of Houston.
Cooked.
But if we see more of what we witnessed yesterday, we're in for a heck of a battle these next 3 days as we show you the current leaderboard here on this Friday. A lot of folks fighting for the title, including our leader. So let's get you out to the action on the turn as we head to the tee at the par 4 10th.
Cookage. Cookage. Fall off has begun.
No fairway here, this one in that rough. Down on the course, let's check in with Nota Begay III.
115 yards left, standing on even par, looking to go under for the day. This is the gap wedge, but it's not going to get there. Might find the bunker.
Gonna have to try and give this a good thump to fly it to the hole. Okay, safely on the putting surface out of the sand. Would have maybe liked to run that up a little further, but that's not the worst shot in the world. Nah, that was right all the way. That one safely in for a bogey. And that's going to drop him down the leaderboard just a bit. Now to the 11th with water left, bunkers on the right. Frank, what's the key here?
Well, too often people just look at the scorecard and they go, well, it's over 400 yards, I have to hit driver. You don't have to hit driver at 11. Something in the fairway just short of that second bunker. And it sits up, 6 or a 7 iron.
Yeah, good swing and a good result, as that is safely into the fairway.
Frank, the second shot here at number 11, another good-looking shot, not unlike the third hole with water along the left. What's the right way to play this?
Obviously, you'd like to walk off 11 with 3, but 4 here never really hurts the scorecard. This is one hole you sort of play with an orange light feeling. A little right of the flag, that's absolutely fine. No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This is a 16-footer.
Well, the dreaded double whammy. Not enough break, and he left it short.
So that brushed in for par here at 11. And he'll hold steady at +3. We move on to Bay Hill's 12th, 574-yard par 5, reachable in-2 for the big hitters. Teeing it up here on the 12th, 574-yard par 5, Frank.
Another one that's reachable, obviously long and straight. That rough down the right side, though, is normally very thick. Avoid the 2 bunkers, lots of contours and undulations around this green.
And that will almost certainly necessitate a layup, as that is into the bunker off the tee. Want to make sure you catch this cleanly. His second to the par 5.
Good second shot. That last bounce, a little unlucky, but still that third shot sits up rather nicely into this par 5.
Okay, not a bad lead. That's a good shot.
That's the cruelest thing about this game, Rich. I mean, it's just now it's another shot.
That one safely in. And it's par here at 12. And he'll stay right where he is. Frank, the par 4 13th, relatively short, but not necessarily easy.
A stringent tee shot. A lot of people are tempted to take a bigger club off the tee. 300 yards runs out of the fairway, but really, what does that give you in?
And no issues there. Good tee shot in the short grass. Ready for a second shot, trying to knock it on the green.
No, it's a decent-sized green. It's not bad, just a little past the hole.
This one measures out to 15 feet. Oh, the pace perfect on that one. It's in for birdie. And that's going to put him within a stroke of the current cut line, so he's likely going to need at least one more of these if he wants to play the weekend. Frank, as we come to the 14th of par 3, what's ahead for the players?
Once again, another tough par 3 coming up. Narrow at the front. It gets a little wider the further you go up this green.
Okay, center of the green. Good shot. This for birdie now at 14.
And a very makeable look here. Not too much undulation at all. Maybe just a slight move to the right.
No issues there. It is a par here at 14. That's going to be good enough to keep him just inside the cut line here in round 2. So for our featured golfer, Frank, it is on to the weekend. Who knows? If you get out early on Saturday, try and post a number, see what happens.
Exactly. There's such a...
EA Sports and the PGA Tour are proud to bring you this showcase of the best young players in the world of golf. From Bay Hill Club and Lodge in Orlando, Florida, third round coverage of Q School. Rich Lerner here in our tower overlooking the 18th green. Frank Novello is by my side. Out on the course, we've got Nota Begay III and Iona Stephen as we check the Saturday leaderboard. Some good names up there, including our leader. So out to the action we go as we'll pick things up on the tee at the par 5 12th. This will be the fourth shot now coming out of the bunker. Yeah, look how quick that was. Very difficult to get that to stop, even out of the sand, and that race is right on by. So early on the backside here at the 12th hole, missed opportunity. He'll go ahead and finish that off. It's in for his bogey, and that's going to move him back to 4 over. At the par 4 13th now, this is a hole, Frank, that requires some smart club selection. What are the options here?
Yeah, very sneaky par 4. That bunker on the right is 250 yards or so off the tee. So you've either got a choice to play short of that or sneak it down the end, which is about 300 yards. But if you try and be bold here and miss the fairway, that second shot, evil.
Put himself in an excellent position. Keyboards, 88 yards. Really good opportunity here. Second shot. So he starts out, Frank, and he's probably thinking bogey. And now the unthinkable, triple bogey in play.
Yeah, it's happened so quickly too. Right now, it's a case of just for this little moment, forget everything, bear down.
Frank, that is painful.
I mean, all you got to do, just hit it. Just hit it.
Okay, a disappointing 6 here at par 4. And that's going to drop him back down to 6 over. Frank, I like a good par 3 over 200 yards, requiring that one good clean strike. And here's a good case in point, 216 yards, all you want.
Yeah, bunkered at the back, bunkered to the left side, a little collection area to the right. So really, in the end, you've got one choice. That's hit your best.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Now from off the Bermuda grass, his second at the par 3.
Put a birdie on the card here yesterday, don't forget. This is an 11-foot putt.
Oh, that'll bring a wry smile. A very good putt there to save his par. And he'll remain at 6 over. We're here at the 15th now, and a big dogleg right on this one. Frank, what's the best route to take to shoot the low number?
You've got to look at that run out down the left side, which is about 320 yards. If you can stay short of that, then that gives you a perfect shot into this green.
No problems there. That's going to wind up safely in the fairway. Frank, what are you looking to do with this approach shot here at 15?
Anytime the flag's on the front, Rich, it's basically green light special. When the flag starts to get pushed towards that back area of that green, it starts to get narrower and narrower and narrower. And that's where you've got to be a little careful.
Good, clean contact and a nice result. And a chance for birdie coming up. Oh, yes, a perfect putt there. It is in for birdie here at 15. And he'll gain a little ground as he moves to 7 over. Well, without a doubt, a disappointing Saturday for our featured golfer. High expectations coming in, but it's an over par round, leaving him well back.
Rich, the sadistic...
EA Sports is proud to present continuing coverage of the world of golf. From Orlando, Florida, and Arnold Palmer's Bay Hill Club and Lodge, live final round coverage of Q School. Well, we have already seen 3 scintillating, sometimes spectacular rounds of golf. By the time twilight comes calling later today, we will have a champion as we check the Sunday leaderboard. We're looking at a tie at the top at 7 under par. Let's get right into the action, starting with the par 3 14th.
Lovely pitch shot. Just nipped that ball off the turf. Just flew through the air beautifully. Sat down fairly quick as well. Good shot.
Okay, good putt. And a par here at 14. And he'll remain right where he is. Frank, deep in the round at the 15th, you need to maybe make something happen. How difficult is that with such a huge dog right here?
Once again, make sure you know the distance to carry the bunker or run out. You've got to play to your strength.
Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Well, that's how you play the game right there. Knock it on the green and give yourself a good look at birdie. 15 feet away. Oh, yeah, that one on line all the way. It's in for a birdie. And in a sea of negatives so far, there at least a positive moment.
Is this a good risk-reward par 5?
It's more about the second shot here. It's probably the most demanding second shot on the golf course.
Just what you want to do. Land it in the fairway, get a little bit of rollout, and that is a good shot. Okay, job well done, Frank. You know when you play this hole, you're playing it like a par 4, even though it's a par 5. You need to be home in 2.
You certainly do, Rich. This hole isn't as long as some par 5s, but when you consider water in play here, water in play at 17 and 18, this is a key shot.
Close. Couldn't ask for much more on that putt. See if he can get this one to drop here at the 16th for a birdie.
Now this round finishing strong. Back-to-back birdies now at 15 and 16. And a rare step in the right direction as that scores back to 10 over par. Frank, deep into a round, par 3 17, water, bunkers, long shot. What are you thinking as you're stepping on this tee?
You just take 3 and move to 18.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Clean lie here for his second to the par 3. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And he'll remain at plus 10. Frank, now one of the signature holes here at Bay Hill. It's the 18th, scene of quite a bit of history through the years.
Yeah, if you can hit a tee shot around 300 yards, it's going to give you about 150 in. So that's the goal here. The tee shot, wide fairway, but once again, second shot.
Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. Breeze at his back shoulder as he lines up his second from the fairway. We welcome in Iona Stephen. This, a putt for birdie.
This will pick up pace as it goes down this slope, but more importantly, it's going to work its way from left to right.
Nope, that's going to slide by on the high side. Played just a little too much break there. Okay, safely in for his par at 18. And that will make this a final round score of 75. So, Frank, our golfer just could not get things going here in this final round, and it winds up a disappointing finish.
And hopefully it's not a bad habit, too, because as we know, they normally give out trophies on Sundays, so you do not want to get in a habit of playing poorly on Sunday.
So, for Frank Nobilo, notably gay the third, Iona Stephen, and a cast of hundreds, I'm Rich Lerner. You've been watching PGA Tour Golf on EA.